I am on my way to the Mall of America right now to meet somebody that I absolutely adore, Mitch Albom. He is my favorite author, and his books have literally changed my life, so I'm super excited that I get to meet him. I'm on my way to the Mall of America now to go do that. I'm so excited. Ah, Mitch Albom!
Hi. Thank you all for coming out. This is Minnesota. All right. Glad to be here. Appreciate you coming out, getting the book. I know everybody's in a hurried holiday mode, so I won't talk for very long, but it's nice. Okay, so this is a book about music. I'm not going to sing the whole book. I'm just going to show that I actually know what I'm doing at the end. A little bit. This is a story about the world's greatest guitar player. He is so gifted that he literally can change people's lives with his playing. It begins at his funeral when the spirit of music, which narrates the book, comes back to take all the talent out of his body and give it to newborn babies. And the spirit of music explains that when you're born, before your eyes even open, you can see, and what you see is a wall of colors, brilliant colors. And when you clench your fists as a baby for the first time, you're actually grabbing the colors that you find the most appealing. And what those colors represent are all the talents in the world. And Frankie Presto, when he was born, came out and grabbed 2 fat fistfuls of music. He got more music than anybody in the history of the world, more than Bach, more than Mozart, more than anything. That was his talent. And so the story follows him throughout the course of his life as he uses his talent to affect people that he meets over the course of his years. And while Frankie Presto is fictional, and obviously he's magical and he has a magic guitar, and when he plays his guitar and he changes somebody's life, a string turns blue. And then it kind of evaporates and disappears and he's used it up and he doesn't have it anymore. And he's fake, but all the musicians that are in the book are actually real. And so he comes to America and he ends up in Duke Ellington's band when he's 9 or 10 years old, and he is in a recording studio with Little Richard and talks him into doing Tutti Frutti for the first time in his life. He's in Elvis Presley's band as a guitar player. One night Elvis can't make the show, and so he looks like Elvis and he can sing like anybody, so he steps out. He's the world's first Elvis impersonator. He goes to Woodstock and he does all kinds of things. And so you'll recognize everything that goes on in the music world as a background. But at one point he decides he wants to become famous, and he becomes a rock and roll star, and he has some hit songs and things like that. And he puts his guitar away because he figures his talent is to become a star. And he puts the guitar in a closet, and after that, only bad things happen to him. And it's only until later in life, when he reconnects with his guitar, that he realizes that this was what he was meant to do. The point that I try to make with the book, and those of you who've read any of my other books probably know that I try to have some kind of point when I'm writing, is that everybody has a talent. Everybody has this ability to sort of have blue strings in their life, that when they affect somebody else, they change their life. It's a question of finding out what our particular talent is, you know? And sometimes in this country, we can be made to feel like if we don't have one of 3 talents, A, being able to sing well enough to win a contest, B, being able to dunk a basketball or throw a football, or C, invent a computer that can, make $1 gazillion by the time you're 25, then you don't have a good talent. And that's not true. Your talent may be math, your talent may be nursing, your talent may be teaching, your talent may be being a good parent. And in any of those cases, that talent is going to change somebody's life.
Hi, how are you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you.
So just kind of going off of what you were saying before about changing people's lives, your books have changed my life. Every one of them have changed my life. So, yeah.
Well, that kind of proves my point.
Yeah.
Are you Brit?
I am.
All right.
Yeah, so I just met him and he's awesome. Very nice guy. Very awesome. Got my book signed. I'm very excited. I'm still kind of shaking a little bit. I don't get fangirly very often, so that's not a good feeling.